if you normally hit the gym 5-6 days a week, and then you restructure your training program so you're like, it works, because obviously if you're training 3 times a week, you can't just do arm day. Wouldn't work very well.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
You gotta sacrifice a bit of, like, so you're not going to be doing as many exercises, as many sets, but in actuality, doing less work will actually make it much easier to make steady strength gains. That's the biggest problem I see with fitness, and this happens with like any area in life, is that people want to do more. They want to do more. And
you want to go to like CrossFit every day and then like, run twice a day. I don't want to do that, just to be clear.
Yeah, this is questions that Chris and I will get from a lot of our followers and our clients and customers, is that they'll be like, hey, like, I want to do your program, but like, I also want to do like CrossFit on the other days, and then P90X on Saturday. And then like my girlfriend like wants to, do like cycling. And it's just like, okay, hold on. Like, dude, you're only human. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, so less is more. So, I mean, ideally, if you do train 3 times a week, hit like, a few like big muscle groups each workout. And mainly you want to be focusing on, this is the thing that this is why most people never really get results, is because they don't really track progress. Ideally,
I totally don't. I weigh myself. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's not enough.
That's mostly just depressing.
So I mean,
probably the least important metric too.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that totally makes sense, because it doesn't tell you whether you're building more muscle, whether you just got fatter. It doesn't really. It tells you how hydrated you are, maybe, and you don't even know.
You might have had 2 pounds of food that day already.
Yeah.
So you never know.
So I mean, like, in terms of like building an incredible physique, to make it as simple as possible is, get stronger on these 4 or 5 core movements. So, it could be, incline bench press, pull-ups, if you're doing some lower body training, squats, deadlifts. And I mean, if you're, after those biceps, you may be throwing some barbell curls. You're going to do more exercises, but those are like your 5 core movements that every month, if those are rising, your physique is improving. So this is really how you should structure your training. If you're not getting stronger on those 5 movements, then you're just floating around with exercise and not doing anything.
Huh. Yeah.
So,
okay.
And then when you focus on getting stronger on like 5 core movements, then all of a sudden you start to gravitate towards a training approach that really lets you do that. So you're going to be doing less volume. So maybe 3 sets per movement, 4 or 5 exercises per session, and training 3 times a week, and like tracking each lift, striving for that personal record each time. And like I work with so many clients and so many customers that follow my programs that have switched from the bodybuilding style approach to this. And like their strength gains are going up through the roof, even while cutting, which is, a lot of people think it's not very feasible, but even while cutting, you're getting stronger and your physique is improving immensely. And it's just an amazing way to build an incredible body, because if you build it like that, you can take 2 weeks off the gym and you look the same. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you're focusing on that high volume, the pump in the muscle, getting the blood flow